of 5. 6 little sailor boys playing with a hive. A bumblebee stung one. And then there were 5.
I think we know who's gonna die next.
My compliments to Miss Claythorne and Mr. Blore for breakfast.
We have to eat to keep our strength up.
I'm a domestic sort of man. I don't mind.
Since it is now certain the killer is following the rhyme over the fireplace in the front parlor, our course is clear. Miss Brent, you have an allergy to bee stings. The next little sailor boy is meant to lose his life in the same way. We will do our utmost to protect you.
I have something I'd like to say, since Mr. Owen is undoubtedly here in this room keeping his strength up. The others may have done what your recording claimed, but I am not guilty of anything. Beatrice Taylor died of her own sins, not by my hand. I feel certain you now see you were in error when you invited me here to face your judgment.
That's a nervy speech if you ask me. I was just doing my job.
Miss Brent, you cannot assume Owen is behaving rationally in any way. If you'd seen what he did to Rogers...
Doctor, I will thank you to keep your opinions to yourself. Coming from the bottom of a bottle as they do, they are worse than useless.
Oh
How
dear.
dare you?
I'm sure Mr. Owen and I understand one another. I'm going to collect my knitting. I'll be on the front patio if anyone needs me.
I can't see anyone needing that woman. Ever.
If you'll excuse me, I'll just go up to my room and fresh... That is to say...
I must say, Mr. Narracott, I'm disappointed. 4 dead now. My confidence in you seems to have been misplaced. I may have to take more direct action.
There's been a murder. Surely I should use this time to thoroughly search for clues.
Okay. Let's see what else I can find. Need to find the string.
I don't need to lug this around with me. No need to call unnecessary attention to my snooping.
Alright. Let's see if I can get to that village. And I just went in one big circle. Great. Up here then.
You just keep your distance.
I'm not your enemy.
That's as may be, but I'm trusting no one.
Did you discover anything?
Perhaps I did, but I think I'll keep it to myself if you don't mind.
Whatever. It's another classic cliche. Start mistrusting everybody and, well, everybody ends up dead. Alright. Okay, this way. Wait, what? Hang on. Thought I saw something.
I won't do that. They don't get along.
Well, they did at first. Alright, let's head this way. I'm remembering, right? I remember how to get the goat out of the way. Well, the one goat. Oh, not this goat. Or these goats. This goat. Another thing in this game that I noticed, or at least remembered, you have to do certain things in a certain amount of time. Like, say, for example, oh, well, yeah, thirsty. If Miss Brent dies before we can I can have her sew. Oh, she must have it. Sew the parachute. Then obviously we're not going to be doing the parachute idea. Oh, this chicken doesn't... Ugh, sorry. Chicken's down here. The least scared chickens I've ever seen.
I wonder what these houses were used for before they were left to rot. I wonder what these houses were used for before they were left to rot.
What do we have down here? Let's go this one and then I'll go in that one.
I wonder what these houses were used for before they were left to rot.
Right. Okay. Nothing of interest in here. Let's go in here. Harnesses. For the other goats. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I won't do that. That doesn't make sense.
Why does it not make sense?
Goats. They look hungry.
Yes,
This
let's get
thicket
them.
is rife with thorns. I can't get through it.
I wonder if I have to combine it with something.
There is no cause for that.
Yeah.
This is neither the time nor the place. Perhaps another time.
Okay, fine. Alright, let's see what I can find back in the house. I think I've found all I can out here for now. Let me see if anything... No, that would be ridiculous.
I can't
Maybe?
get them to fit.
No. Okay.
There is no cause for that.
Okay. No, go back. Under.
Let's hope
Oh.
that holds.
Okay. Flour?
There is no cause for that.
No. Tobacco?
Excellent. Like
Oh.
hand in glove.
Okay. What else is supposed to go on this thing? Oh, the matches.
Et voila.
Makeshift oh, smoker. Okay. I wonder if this is one of the... I wonder if Brent's one of the optional characters.
Perhaps another time. That isn't going to help.
One of the optional characters you can save. Although, with her attitude, I'm not sure if I want to save
The
her.
bees are now fast asleep. All quite drowsy, anyhow.
Okay. Now, what do I do with this thing? Cocktail shaker, maybe?
I should have thought of that sooner.
Okay. Maybe the baster?
They don't get along.
No. Okay. Glass, maybe?
I should have thought of that sooner.
Okay. No idea what I'm gonna need the honey for. Let's see here. Alright, let's see what else. You're supposed to be able to do some fingerprinting. I'm gonna see if I can do that. I know it involves... It involves the flower. I know that. And the spellotape. Cellotape. Sorry, I'm thinking Harry Potter here. Maybe you need something to put it on glass, maybe?
They don't get along.
No. Okay. Baster?
Excellent.
Aha.
Like hand in glove.
Okay. I see how that could work. You know, you have a little air. Where's... There we go.
The flower stuck to bits of it.
Okay, and then you use the tape.
Aha! A fingerprint.
Fingerprint. Okay. Now what do we do? Alright. Let's go back to the house. I think I'm actually taking the long way around. I think there was another shorter way that way, but c'est la vie. Get a little bit of a scenic view this way. I don't want to talk to her just yet because I don't know if talking to her will trigger anything. See what else I can explore in the house first. Actually, I'm going to save my game here just in case. Probably should just be saving at the beginning of each chapter. I think after this chapter I'll start doing that. That way. I wonder if you can... I don't know. Do a fingerprint on this?
That doesn't make
Nope.
sense.
Okay, fine. Although, yes, actually, it does make sense. You get the fingerprint off that, you figure out who's been breaking them. So without moving the whole thing, you'd have to hold it down and then whack each sailor off. Alright, let's head upstairs. Where's Marston's room? I think it's over here. Yeah. Okay.
The flower stuck to bits of it.
Yeah, a little too much.
This is a good reference print for Mr. Marston.
Okay.
This appears to match Marston's fingerprint.
Okay. Wonder if you can spray it multiple times and get different prints?
The flower stuck to bits of it.
Okay.
Aha! A fingerprint.
Okay, I'm gonna need to keep these separate.
This appears to match Marston's fingerprint.
Okay. You go under the telescope. You go there. No. Under the harness. Where's this glass?
The flower stuck to bits of it. They don't get along.
Yeah.
Aha! A fingerprint. This appears to match Marston's fingerprint.
Okay. How many prints of these? Oh. Okay. Wonder if I have to... Should probably try to get reference prints from the rest of them. Okay.
Perhaps another time.
Okay, fine.
I don't need it. And I'm no pack rat.
Okay.
Go away, please. I don't want to talk to anyone.
Okay, I guess I'm not gonna get his print. Don't think there's anything in there that I can do. I'm just gonna briefly look into this. I don't remember if this is crucial or not.
It would certainly be noticed if I rifled through his luggage. I better not.
Yeah. Let's see here. Ow.
The flower stuck to bits of it.
Alright.
This is a good reference print for Miss Claythorne. Not that I think she's capable of murder. The flower stuck to bits of it. This is a good reference print for Miss Brent.
Okay, I think... Nope. I took the long way around again. No, I think I'm gonna leave it here because, and the reason I say that is I just realized when I took the print from Marston's glass, his fingerprint matched. So, really no point. Okay. Let's see what I can make in that safe room. I know there's something with those boxes. There has to.
Can't be much fun playing alone.
The doctor seems uninterested in snooker at the moment. Besides, I find the game relaxes me. I can think more clearly.
I'm sorry you think I let you down.
Not at all, my boy. My criticism was for Mr. Owen's benefit. I see no reason to put all of my eggs in one basket, then show the contents of that basket to him. I'm working along several lines at the moment.
I'll give you a game.
I'd rather continue on my own if you don't mind. Besides, you have more important things to do, I'm sure, than knock a few balls into holes.
Do you have any suggestions for me?
It's the first decent weather we've had since yesterday morning. I'd take advantage of that to signal the mainland or try and escape the island.
Good day to you, Judge.
At the moment, I think we've got at least two different methods we can use to try to get off the island. The parachute, which I'm thinking is a very, very dumb idea, Because if I learned anything about homemade parachutes, they don't work. I've watched Mythbusters way too often. Let me see if I can spell anything out here. Wave. Okay. What else do we have here? Land, maybe? No, there's no other. Let's... No. Okay. Rule. Oh, do we have an H? Yes, we do. Okay. Rule the... Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Rule the waves, of course. What's this? A secret door.
I'm surprised the electricity still works in here.
Me too. Alright, what do we have down here? New area. For the apple press. Okay. Okay. Don't know what we're gonna try out that way. Let's see what's this way first. Paddles.
Impossible to tell what was once stored in these barrels.
Probably oil.
This panel seems out of place. Locked. I can't open it. It's locked.
Okay. Aha. Pliers. Not sure exactly what good those are gonna be, but if I'm remembering right, there are actually a couple of optional things you can do. I know the fruit press, or getting the fruit, I think, is one of them. Fingerprinting, again, optional. I think fixing this thing is optional too. Maybe. Alright, let's see. Let's go get that juice. Okay. Propeller.
Ah, a nice fresh glass of apple juice. I'm half tempted to drink it myself.
Alright, let's get those other apples. And the other glass.
Apple cider. From the smell, quite potent stuff too.
Okay, again, not sure what all this stuff would be used for. Wonder if you can...
There is no cause for that.
Yeah, if I'm remembering right, those fermented apples are from the basket that Miss Rogers dropped, or mentioned she dropped at the beginning of the game. And those apples couldn't have been on the ground for more than a few hours. But again, game logic.
You had no right to speak to me that way at breakfast.
Oh dear.
Didn't I? It's still morning and you're drunk already.
Thanks to you.
Doctor, as you yourself must know, blaming others for one's own faults is a favorite trick of the alcoholic.
You cloak yourself in religion, but you're the most unchristian woman I've ever met. You're a devil! A devil, do you hear me?
I'm certain everyone can hear you, Doctor. Eavesdropping is impolite, Mr. Narracott, but under the circumstances, I'm glad you overheard.
I hope that softens her disposition towards me somewhat. Enjoying the break in the weather, Miss Brent?
This island has only two types of weather, gloomy and slightly less gloomy. I am taking advantage of this brief, slightly less respite.
You were pretty hard on Dr. Armstrong.
No more than he deserved. I only wonder that he didn't kill more people operating drunk than that one woman Owen mentioned. Cleese, was it?
Armstrong was trying to help you at breakfast.
I do not require his help, or yours. The Lord is mindful of his own. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror at night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day.
You are the next logical victim, Miss Brent.
I disagree. Owen's bee sting might be many things. One of my knitting needles, perhaps. Even a hypodermic needle. I suspect the doctor has one of those in his medical bag. Besides, I'm confident that the angel of death will pass me over.
Anything else that might be important?
I can't vouch for its importance, but something rather annoying has happened.
What?
Someone has taken my grey wool. All of it. I won't be able to finish this shawl without it.
Are you sure you can't tell me anything more about seeing Miss Claythorne at a hotel near St. Trednick's?
I wonder how you heard that. I was staying near the place where
You
that boy
told
Cyril
me.
Hamilton's
That's how.
death occurred. Miss Claythorne acted as if she'd never been to the place, but I see no reason to say any more about it.
Thank you, Miss Brent.
Alright, let's see if we can talk to the doctor. See what he's doing. Although, you probably know. Taking a refresher of sorts. Yep.
Go away, please. I don't want to talk to anyone.
Let's see if we can get in this way.
Go away, please. I don't want to talk to
Okay,
anyone.
guess not. 'Cause the only thing I can think of that's strong enough for the parachute is like medical thread or... trying to think of what else could be used. I'm gonna take a look along the beach. Oop, wrong way. Might find something useful down there. Okay. So I didn't really look down there when talking to the general. See if we can find anything.
The waves are crashing here with particular violence.
out this way? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Let's go this way, see what's here.
No, you cad!
Ooh, dear.
Her moods are as changeable as the weather. You keep away from her. Relax, old boy. For some reason, the lady seems to prefer you. I seem to have underestimated you. I wonder if Owen has too.
Not sure whether to take that as a compliment or a, insult.
Are you okay, Vera?
Yes, I'm fine. I just don't know who to trust.
You can trust me.
So you say.
All right, I've had it. I need to find a way off this island once and for all. And the sooner the better.
Let's see. I think I just remembered what we're supposed to use. I think we should try to find some fishing line. Okay. Alright, I know I said I'm not going to do this without hints, but I think I'm going to have to. Give me a minute. Okay, got it. I also found out what the honey's for, although I don't think we can do that line right now. You're supposed to give the honey to the doctor earlier in the game, for his sweet tooth. You get some more information about the judge doing that. I think I know how to get... And I'm probably going the wrong way. Yes, I am going the wrong way. Need to get to the goats. Yeah, now I'm going the right way. I think the parachute is an optional one. But, I want to do all the optional ones that I can. Where's that cider? Okay. Yeah, apparently goats like cider. Not sure exactly why. But, yeah, it works. So we get to go through. And then
They
they go...
eat right through the thicket,
Bye-bye.
thorns and all.
Yeah, they got tough stomachs. Alright, the fishing line is supposed to be right near... There we go.
I think I can see a blinking red light off in the distance, but I can't be sure.
Alright, let's see. Where's that telescope? Uh-huh. Now at least I know why I've got the...
I think I can see a blinking red
Yeah,
light
yeah,
off
yeah,
in
I
the
got
distance, but I can't be sure.
Alright, now I can get back to Miss Brent and have her finish the parachute. shortcut. I think at some point you use that for something. Okay. Okay. Oh, the goat harness is the harness that we need. Okay.
Fishing line? Yes, that would be strong enough to sew the silk sheets together. These will work splendidly.
How is the parachute coming along?
When it's done, I will let you know, Mr. Narracott.
Good day, Miss Brent.
Touchy. Alright, that's it for that. Alright. There was another optional one. I was right about the shortwave radio. It is an optional one, but since we're waiting anyway for her to finish the parachute, let's see if I can get that going. There's Vera. Don't really need to talk to her right now because I don't want to trigger anything. Although I probably should. Save the game. Although I'm going to save down here. Just in case I need to go back for any reason. Okay.
It's a shortwave radio. It could be useful if I could get it working. It seems to be missing quite a few parts.
Okay, so this is a little strange, but the way you complete this one, you disassemble this.
Nothing a little elbow grease can't undo. That doesn't make sense. A lot of good some bickering fishermen are going to do us. Hello, hello. Can anyone hear me? This is a distress call.
Quit meddling. You better keep your head down, Narracott, or I'll lop it right off.
What was that? Clearly Owen does not want me here.
Yeah, I think we kind of figured that. Okay. That's it for that one. Alright, the next optional thing is the radio in the main dining room, or the main room. Now the way you fix it is you need all 3 tubes, the light bulb thingies. That's also what those the pliers, sorry. For some reason I can't think of it.
It needs something to improve the reception.
Okay. Do that. Put that there. Pliers, pliers, pliers. Where did you go? There we go.
That works. Just barely. There. Perhaps some light music will help soothe Vera's nerves.
There we go. Alright. And I think those are all of the optional side quests, for lack of a better term. I'm gonna go talk to Vera real quick.
If I'm going to escape, it will have to be by my own doing.
Okay, I guess we don't want to talk to anybody. Where's Lombard is what I want to know.
How is the parachute coming along?
It's done, Mr. Narracott.
Good day, Miss Brent.
Okay. Alright. 3 metal rods, it's a tripod.
Those don't work together. They don't get along.
Yes, they do. Okay. We need to go back to the ruined village. Because there's something there. Where do I go for this? Ta-da. Alright, where's the map? Sorry about the yawning.
I can't take that apart.
Obviously.
This bears a closer look.
Okay. Here's the house. I'm this way. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, let's go this way. I think I'm going the right way now. No, that way, that way. No. No, that's where you are.
I'm not sure I can trust them any further with this plan. It is my neck on the line, after all.
Okay, I guess I'm not talking to anybody. Sorry about that. If you could hear that, that was my phone. Okay. Actually, I do want to go that way.
Impressive. Not exactly my style, though.
Okay, that way. This way. This way. And this way. Okay. This way. Run, Narracot, run! And we go this way. Yep. As we actually need some netting to use for... Oh, don't tell me I can't go there. Oh, no, I can. Good. Guess the goat warmed up to me, so to speak. Okay. There's supposed to be some netting down here that we can use. I must have missed it in my first go-around. Let's look in here.
I wonder what these houses were used for before they were left to rot.
Okay. No, that goes back up to that house. Might as well look in here. Nothing in there. Alright, give me a minute. Okay. There's supposed to be a wooden box around here. I believe it's in the first house. Wonder.
That isn't going to help.
Okay. Ruined Village 2. What's it talking about? Is there a second part of this village that I'm just not seeing?
I wonder what these houses were used for before they were left to rot.
Dice box. Click on the far houses on the other side of the ruined village. Okay. No. Alright, give me a minute. Okay, gonna try something. According to the information I've got, there's supposed to be another part of the ruined village down in the grotto.
Sunflowers.
Okay,
Odd.
yeah.
It doesn't seem like this island gets much in the way of sun.
Where we found the propeller. Okay, I must have forgot my drink somewhere. Oh no, right, this is the shortcut, I think. Yes. Okay. Shortcut. Alright, in here. It's strange that none of the other guests have commented about this. You know, just a big bookcase just randomly open. Okay, that's where you launch the boat. Other side. That's right, that's why we didn't explore this part, because...
This panel seems out of place. There's something here I need.
Okay. Shovel.
Hello? What do we have here?
Air pump. Okay. think we know what to use that for. And
I should
whoosh.
have thought of that sooner.
Yeah. Okay.
These timbers are all that stand between me and being buried alive.
Alright.
I can't open it. It's locked.
Okay, be right back. Almost forgot to turn on my recording there. Can't get in there yet. But we can, however, use the raft. Raft. Oars.
That works. Just barely.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work.
I don't think it's possible to reach the mainland by raft. The currents are just too strong. Perhaps there is an alternative route. These houses look like they've been abandoned for quite some time.
Alright, this must be... Aha. Alright, now we've got that unlocked.
Better to let the dead rest in peace.
Yeah.
Better to let the dead rest in peace.
Come on. There we go. Okay, here's the box they were talking about. Alright. Shoot. Harness. Da. Da.
Et voila.
Et voila. The next game in this series is another book that Agatha Christie wrote called Murder on the Orient Express. As soon as I'm done with this game, I'm going to look into getting that one. That one I actually have not played before. I know the YouTuber Arglefumph is playing it at the moment. That's how I heard about it. I actually didn't know that there was another Agatha Christie game out there. Actually, quite interested to see how that game goes. 'Cause it's got the detective Poirot in it. While I'm not necessarily a fan of the Poirot series, I did enjoy watching
I can't say I'm ecstatic about this enterprise, but here goes nothing.
Yeah, probably here goes nothing. Oh god. Yeah. You hit the dinghy.
I didn't even come close to the mainland. Lucky that buoy was out there, or I'd have drifted out to sea. There was a metal box affixed to it, quite recently from all appearances. It looked like some sort of homing beacon. Blast! I'm beginning to think this island is impossible to leave. I'd best return to the house to dry off before I catch my death. I don't want to do Owen's work for him.
And another storm.
Quickly, someone! Miss Brent was screaming. It sounded like it came from the apiary.
I'd better get moving.
Impressive.
Not exactly my style of thing.
I gotta remember where the apiary is. Probably just want to follow Lombard. I think it's this way, then that way, and then that way, I think. Yeah. Doctor and Lombard. Not good.
Horrible. Horrible. Those welts on her face. Horrible way to die. Will you gentlemen carry her back to her room? I don't feel quite myself.
6 little sailor boys playing with a hive. A bumblebee stung one, and then there were 5. Another rhyme fulfilled.
But why?
Why? Surely you don't believe all that rot about her innocence.
No, but she was rightfully afraid of bees. Why would she come out here of all places?
Maybe Owen carried her.
From the front patio? In broad daylight? How could he be certain no one would see? And it'll take both of us to carry her back.
There is something no one's thought of. What if Owen has an accomplice?